Sure, everyone's heard of New York, LA, and Vegas, but what about the tucked-away treasures most tourists miss? From alpine lakes to coastal hideaways, these 18 towns offer unforgettable beauty and charm without the usual crowds. Let's count down the most underrated gems in the US. Number 18, Bend, Oregon. Bend has quietly evolved into one of America's top outdoor havens. With snow-capped peaks in the distance and the Deschutes River weaving through town, this former logging outpost now pulses with mountain energy and small-town creativity. Hikers, skiers, and bikers all call it paradise. Plus, the local food and craft beer scene is thriving. There's a brewery for nearly every mood. Downtown is walkable and full of indie shops, while nearby forests make weekend escapes effortless. Despite its growing popularity, it still feels personal, local, and beautifully unpolished. Bend's charm lies in how easily it mixes rugged adventure with relaxed community vibes. Number 17, Kure Beach, North Carolina. Kure Beach isn't trying to be flashy, and that's its greatest strength. Just south of Carolina Beach, it holds tight to its sleepy seaside spirit. The sand is soft, the boardwalk is old school, and beach houses here still have porches meant for sitting. Families return year after year because it feels like the beach from their childhoods, simple, clean, and unpretentious. You can fish from the oldest pier on the Atlantic coast, explore nearby Fort Fisher, or just float with the tides. It's perfect for unwinding, reconnecting, and avoiding the chaos of overbuilt coastal towns. Number 16, Orange Beach, Alabama. Orange Beach might just be the South's best-kept coastal secret. Nestled along Alabama's Gulf Coast, it boasts sugar-white sands and sparkling blue waters, without the spring break madness of neighboring spots. The vibe is warm, local, and laid back. Think fresh oysters on outdoor patios, gentle kayak trips through coastal inlets, and long bike rides along scenic back roads. It's one of those rare places where you can feel the rhythm of the tides slow your pace. Whether you're watching dolphins or catching sunset from a beach bar, Orange Beach makes it easy to breathe deep and feel far away. Number 15, Plymouth, Massachusetts. Plymouth's name rings with historic weight, but the town itself feels more like a gentle retreat than a history lesson. Beyond the Mayflower and Plymouth Rock, you'll find a working harbor filled with fishing boats, seafood shacks, and quiet charm. In autumn, the surrounding hills burst into color, while cozy inns offer fireside escapes. Summer brings wharf strolls and fresh lobster rolls. There's something deeply authentic here. A New England town that isn't trying to impress, but does anyway. It's ideal for those who want to feel connected to American roots without the crowds that usually come with them. Number 14, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga's transformation from industrial grit to hip haven is one of the South's best stories. Nestled in the Tennessee River Valley and surrounded by mountains, it's a nature lover city with serious style. The once-abandoned riverfront is now full of art, walkways, and open-air cafes. Rock climbers scale downtown walls, and cyclists glide along the 13-mile greenway. It's also a hotspot for makers and creatives, with funky shops and local breweries around every corner. Yet it's never lost its southern soul. Expect friendly smiles, live bluegrass, and fried chicken that could make you cry. Number 13, Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston is where Southern elegance lives. Pastel townhouses, iron-wrought balconies, and oak-shaded courtyards define its historic core. While it shares coastal beauty and history with Savannah, Charleston adds a touch more polish and a deep culinary heartbeat. You'll smell biscuits baking and shrimp sizzling as horse-drawn carriages roll by. It's a city that honors its past but embraces modern hospitality, from world-class restaurants to stylish boutique inns. Strolling the Battery, it's hard not to be captivated by the way this city combines charm, romance, and depth in every cobblestone step. Number 12, San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio might be known for the Alamo, but there's so much more beyond that. Its iconic Riverwalk stretches through the heart of downtown, lined with cafes, gardens, and the hum of mariachi bands. Beyond the tourist spots, the city thrives with vibrant neighborhoods, historic missions, and one of the most exciting food scenes in Texas. San Antonio manages to feel both grand and grounded. It's a place where culture isn't curated, it's lived. Whether you're kayaking on the river or sipping micheladas in a mercado, the warmth is real, and it's everywhere. Number 11, Annapolis, Maryland. Annapolis carries its maritime roots with pride. Sailboats fill the harbor, colonial buildings line the streets, and the U.S. Naval Academy gives it an energetic pulse. It's compact, elegant, and full of character. You'll find crab shacks, bookshops, and historic inns nestled together just steps from the Chesapeake Bay. The town has a rhythm that invites wandering, pausing, and maybe learning to tie a sailor's knot. And come golden hour, with the masts silhouetted against the sky, there's hardly a prettier spot on the East Coast. Number 10. Big Bear, California. Just a couple of hours from Los Angeles, Big Bear feels like a different world. Towering pines, crisp mountain air, and a clear lake at its center. This alpine village is the antidote to California's coastal bustle. Summer brings kayaking, hiking, and stargazing. In winter, it transforms into a snow-dusted retreat, perfect for cozy cabins and ski weekends. The town balances rustic charm with just enough amenities. Think wood-fired pizzas, indie gear shops, and friendly coffee spots. Big Bear proves that you don't have to go far to truly get away. Number 9. Newport, Rhode Island. Newport isn't just for yacht clubs and summer mansions. It's a stunning blend of history, coastal beauty, and laid-back luxury. While it once served as a summer playground for America's elite, it now invites anyone to enjoy its cliffside walks and ocean breezes. The cliff walk weaves past waves and opulent estates, while downtown buzzes with seafood restaurants, cozy taverns, and salty sea air. You can tour Gilded Age mansions by day and catch live music by the water at night. Newport feels classic, but never outdated, just elegant, relaxed, and refreshingly crowd-free compared to other East Coast hotspots. Number 8. Leavenworth, Washington. Leavenworth is a Bavarian fairy tale dropped into the Cascade Mountains. With timbered buildings, alpine shops, and beer gardens, it looks straight out of Germany, but it's pure Pacific Northwest charm. The town celebrates Oktoberfest and Christmas with full-on enthusiasm, making it a year-round escape with seasonal personality. In summer, you can hike among wildflowers or float the river. In winter, the village turns into a glowing snow globe. Best of all, the surrounding mountains create a natural backdrop that's as breathtaking as the town itself. Whether you come for the kitsch or the scenery, you'll find magic in both. Number 7. Mackinac Island, Michigan. Time stands still on Mackinac Island, literally. Cars are banned, so you'll travel by horse-drawn carriage, bike, or your own 2 feet. This Victorian-era gem floats in Lake Huron with clapboard cottages, grand hotels, and fudge shops lining its charming streets. The island's natural beauty is just as compelling. Coastal cliffs, forested trails, and quiet beaches all within easy reach. You'll breathe differently here, slower, deeper. And while it's a favorite summer destination, spring and fall offer fewer crowds and just as much enchantment. Mackinac feels like stepping into a storybook, and one you'll never want to close. Number 6. Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville mixes mountain beauty with urban soul. Set in the Blue Ridge Mountains, it's a town of creative energy, buzzing breweries, and musical street corners. You might start the day with a sunrise hike on the Blue Ridge Parkway, then end it in a jazz bar sipping craft beer. The downtown is full of galleries, bookshops, and quirky cafes that spill onto sidewalks. Asheville's artistic spirit isn't just for show, it's in the murals, the buskers, and the community events that give the town its heartbeat. Whether you're into hiking, art, food, or just fresh air, Asheville wraps it all together effortlessly. Number 5. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Santa Fe is unlike any other American city. It's adobe, it's altitude, it's art. High in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, this small capital city blends Native American, Spanish, and Anglo cultures into something uniquely its own. The food, smoky chiles, blue corn tortillas, rich stews, is as bold as the sun sets. Art spills from the galleries of Canyon Road and into the streets, and the architecture turns every stroll into a visual journey. It's a town where the old and new meet in earthy, creative harmony. Santa Fe is soulful, serene, and endlessly photogenic, like a museum that's fully alive. Number 4. Portland, Maine. Don't let its size fool you. Portland, Maine is full of flavor. This coastal city is one of the most charming port towns in America. With cobblestone streets, working wharves, and a legendary food scene, it punches far above its weight. You'll find lighthouses, lobster rolls, and indie bookstores all within walking distance. The Old Port is packed with boutiques and cafes, while the surrounding area offers hikes, ferries, and classic New England beauty. It's perfect for long weekends or spontaneous escapes, especially in fall when the colors catch fire. Portland is low-key magic on the edge of the Atlantic. Number 3. Sedona, Arizona. Sedona doesn't just look surreal, it feels it. Towering red rock formations change color with the light, casting deep shadows and glowing highlights that stop you mid-step. But beyond the jaw-dropping landscapes, there's a spiritual heartbeat here. People come for vortex energy, healing retreats, and yoga among the stones. Others come for hiking, art galleries, or simply a moment of calm under endless sky. Sedona's beauty is more than visual. It's atmospheric, the pace slows, the senses heighten, and nature takes the lead. Whether you're on a trail or sipping coffee with a view, this place leaves an impression. Number 2. Savannah, Georgia. Savannah is southern charm wrapped in Spanish moss and cobblestone. Its layout, wide boulevards lined with oaks and scattered squares, makes it one of the most walkable and visually stunning cities in America. The homes are painted, the history is rich, and the stories feel alive. Ghost tours, garden walks, jazz bars, there's a cinematic quality to every corner. It's romantic without being sappy, historic without being stuck in the past. Savannah hums softly with a warm breeze and a slightly mischievous grin. If you want a place where time drips like molasses and beauty hides in every alley, this is it. Number 1. Carmel-by-the-Sea, California. Topping the list is Carmel-by-the-Sea, a town that looks like a fairy tale and feels like a dream. Just off California's central coast, it's full of storybook cottages, flowering gardens, and white sand beaches framed by Monterey pines. Art galleries outnumber chain stores, which are banned, and there are no street numbers, just names and charm. You'll find hidden courtyards, wine tasting rooms, and a sense of peace that's almost surreal. Sunsets over the Pacific feel private, and every cobbled path seems to lead to something lovely. Carmel is magic, not because it tries, but because it simply is. From misty mountain towns to storybook coasts, these hidden gems prove that beauty and adventure often lie beyond the usual tourist trails. Whether you're drawn to charm, quiet, or something completely unexpected, these destinations deliver. Subscribe for more travel guides to spark your next great journey.